Good morning, everyone. We are on module 2nd of chapter 9. When plants having one pair of characters, this is called monohybrid cross. As I told you, the transmission of characters from parents to offspring is known as heredity. So Mendeleev belongs to farmer family, and Mendeleev was very interested in field work. So Mendel chose pea plant to study the pattern of inheritance. Inheritance means the transfer of characters from parents to offspring. So Mendel chose pea plant. The scientific name of pea plant is Pisum sativum. So the first question arises, why Mendel chose pea plant? So pea plant have contrasting characteristics like tall, short, purple color flower, white color flower, position of flower, terminal or axile, pod shape, inflated or constricted, pod color, green or yellow, seed shape, round or wrinkled, seed color, yellow or green. So basically, Mendel, who is known as the father of genetics, Gregor George Mendel, studied 7 characteristics of pea plant. At that time, Mendel don't know that the something that is transferred from the parents to offspring is due to genes. So at the place of gene, Mendel has taken a term factor. That factor is something that is responsible for resemblance of offspring with their parents. Second is pea plant can reproduce either by cross pollination or self pollination. Third, the fertile period of pea plant is less as compared to the other plant. So you may get 2 crops annually. So it is easy for the Mendeleev to study more and more characteristics in a very short period of time. So these 3 are the reasons why Mendel chose pea plant to study. First, contrasting characteristics, reproduce either by cross pollination or self pollination, fertile period is less. So when Mendel chose one character to study, it is called monohybrid cross. So Mendel has taken tall pea plant and dwarf or short pea plant. You know, the genes are responsible for transfer of characters from parents to offspring. And genes are always work in pair. So when I say pure tall plant, so you have to take genes in pair, then tall capital T, and tall and dwarf are single characters. So you have to take similar gene for the dwarfness. Like if you are taking capital T to denote tall plant, then you have to take small t and small t to denote dwarf plant. So capital T and capital T here represent dominant gene, and small t represent here recessive gene. So dominant gene express itself in the presence of other recessive gene. Suppose if here one is capital T and other one is small t, then capital T is for tallness and small t is for dwarfness. As you know, capital T is dominant gene, then dominant gene will express itself in the presence of other recessive gene. Then the plant will be tall. But recessive gene can express itself only in the presence of other recessive gene. For example, if small t present together, only then they can express its character. Otherwise, it will not. Understood? You can see that capital T are similar. So when the genes are similar, they are called homozygous gene. And if I say capital T, small t, then you can say both are different. Then these are known as heterogeneous genes. Okay, it's all for today. Thank you.